Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Neff Torres. I'm a class coordinator for the 346th Basic Training Class and a senior instructor of police here at KLETC. At this time, I would ask you to join me in welcoming today's graduates. Your graduates, the 346th Basic Training Class. Members of the 346th Basic Training Class, and ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and direct your attention to the Hutchinson Police Department Honor Guard for the presentation of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. Center, face. Post. Present. Arms. Order, arms. Center, face. Forward, march. You may be seated. During your time at KLETC, you've all walked past the Wall of Honor numerous times. The Wall of Honor was designed as a reminder of those KLETC graduates who've died in the line of duty. The names and photos of the 31 individuals honored preserve their memories and give family, friends, and law enforcement officers the opportunity to remember those that made the ultimate sacrifice in service to the citizens of Kansas. At this time, join me in observing a moment of silence to honor those 31 KLETC graduates no longer with us. Thank you. Well, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Class 346, I would like to welcome our sheriffs, chiefs, department members, and representatives, KLETC staff, family, friends, and all of those who could not be here today who are attending virtually online. Thank you for joining us to celebrate this monumental step in Class 346's law enforcement journey. Today, we celebrate the effort, hard work, and graduation of the 346th Basic Training Class. Over the past few months, I've come to see what makes this class truly special. From the beginning, my focus with you has been on integrity, ethics, caring for one another, collaboration, and empathy. These aren't just values to memorize. They're qualities that define you as the officers you'll become. And Class 346, you've lived those qualities. Together, you've worked hard. You've rejoiced in triumph, reflected on and learned from failures. You've shown up for each other when it mattered the most. You've lifted one another up in moments of challenge and celebrated each other's successes. And beyond that, you showed up for me and for my family during a very difficult time. You did so in a way that I would not have expected from family, let alone a recruit class. That moment spoke volumes about who you are, and not just as future law enforcement officers, but as people, as humans. That's why I know you're ready. You're ready to walk out into the world, not just to enforce laws, but to actually take care of others. You're ready to bring compassion into communities that often see officers only in their hardest moments. You're ready to collaborate, to lead with integrity, and to remember that the badge is not just a symbol of authority, it's a commitment to service. The heart of the 346 is in the right place. And because of that, I have every confidence that you'll carry your careers with honor, with empathy and strength. Class 346, you've shown us who you are, and I'm proud of you, of every one of you. Now, go out and show your communities who you are. I want to take this opportunity to introduce our Director of Programs, Doug Schroeder.
Thank you. Welcome to KLETC. Before I introduce our speaker today, It is not lost on me and hopefully not on anybody here that we are graduating a class that is going to go out into the world, and undoubtedly they will respond to two people or two groups of people that disagree, and then it results in violence. We saw that play out in our nation this year. And before I introduce our speaker, I would like to just take a moment of silence to remind ourselves that it's okay to disagree. It doesn't have to end in violence. Thank you. Senator Stephen Owens is currently honored to serve as the state senator for the 31st Senate District. He previously served as representative for the 74th House District in Kansas for 6 years. He served as chairman of the House Corrections and Juvenile Justice Committee. He currently serves as chairman of the Kansas Truth Caucus and vice chair of the Senate Commerce Committee, amongst other responsibilities. Senator Owens graduated with a bachelor's degree in business and accounting from Bethel College, and he went on to earn his MBA from Southwestern College in 2003. He spent the next 25 years building multiple companies and currently operates in various industry sectors. He and his wife of 28 years have 3 children and 3 grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, Senator Stephen Owens.
Good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon, graduates. You know, it is truly an honor to be here, to stand in front of you this day, and to speak to you. As a Kansas senator and former chair of Corrections and Juvenile Justice, today truly marks a milestone, not only for each of you as individuals, but also for the communities that you will soon serve. To our new law enforcement officers, congratulations on reaching this moment. Truly, you have chosen a path of great responsibility and profound service. Your commitment to protect and defend is not only commendable, it is essential to the safety and well-being of our state. But I want to pause for just a second and thank your families as well. Your support and your patience and the sacrifices that you make are truly the foundation upon which their success will be built. It is often said that law enforcement is a family calling, and today we truly honor not only your achievement, but also the vital role your loved ones play in standing beside you. As a state senator, I want you truly to know that you have the full support of your state legislature. We recognize the challenges you face. We are truly committed to ensuring that you have the tools, training, and resources that you need to perform your duties effectively and safely. Your work is invaluable and will continue to stand behind you. On a personal note, my son-in-law is a police officer. I sat where many of you sat as he graduated. I see firsthand the courage, the long hours, the sacrifice that come with this profession. His commitment reminds me every day of the resilience required to wear the badge. And I know each of you carry that same calling in your heart. I also want to take a moment, however, to address a vital part of your future in law enforcement, and that is your mental health. The stresses of this profession are real. I served on the Heston Fire and EMS department for more than 17 years as a captain and an EMT. I understand the stress that this puts on you, on your physical health, but also on your mental health. Truly, the bravest thing you can do is acknowledge when you need support. You are never alone. Your colleagues, your families, and your community stand with you. And graduates, your ceremony today carries truly an even deeper significance. You're stepping into this profession the day after our nation marked the anniversary of September 11th. That tragic day reminded us all of the courage and sacrifice of our first responders, men and women who ran towards the danger when others were running away from it. It reminded us all that law enforcement and public safety truly are not just jobs, but callings rooted in service and sacrifice and love for your community. Today, you join that proud tradition. You are the next generation of guardians who will protect our people, our neighborhoods, and our way of life. As you embark on this new chapter, carry with you the respect and gratitude of an entire state. Uphold the highest standards of integrity and service, and in moments of difficulty, remember the example of those who come before you, and never, ever hesitate to lean on those who stand with you. Congratulations once again, and thank you from the bottom of my heart, the bottom of my family's heart, that of our community and our state, for your willingness to serve. May you find fulfillment in this calling, and may you always, always feel the strength and support of those who stand behind you. Thank you.
And as we appreciate you not only sharing your message with us today, but your unwavering support for Kansas law enforcement, I want to present you with a Kansas Law Enforcement Training Center Challenge coin.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
At KLETC, we recognize those student officers who've excelled in various professional skill sets during their basic training. The 346th basic training class understood the importance of fitness being a key component in an officer's life. It helps them deal with the daily stress that they'll face and aids them in maintaining a healthier lifestyle, enabling them to better mitigate the dangers that they may encounter during their time here at KLETC. All the members of the 346th were active and engaged in a fitness routine. The 346 had 5 student officers meet the goals of our 200-mile club. To be recognized as a member of the 200-mile club, the student officer must complete 30 push-ups in a minute, 30 sit-ups in a minute, run a mile and a half in 18 minutes or less. Additionally, they must have logged 200 miles or more outside of their classroom activities. I would like to ask the following students to stand and be recognized for being a member of the 200-mile club. Deputy Sebastian Daniel of the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Officer Kelly Hansen with the Kansas Department of Wildlife and Parks. Deputy Ethan Moyer with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Marco Solis with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. And guess what? Deputy Ronald Wanda III from where? The Douglas County Sheriff's Office. You may be seated. They just cleaned it up. Man. Officer Kelly Hansen, would you join me at the podium? During the 200-mile club challenge, Officer Hansen completed an impressive 255 miles in excess of the 200-mile initial allotment, along with exceeding other physical requirements of the same 200-mile challenge. For his efforts, Officer Hansen is being awarded the Fitness Medal for most miles. Please join me in recognizing him for his efforts. Deputy Marco Solis, please join me at the podium. Deputy Solis is being awarded the Fitness Medal for most improved based on his improvement in the physical assessment over the 14 weeks, along with exceeding other physical requirements of the 200-mile challenge. Please join me in recognizing him for his efforts. KLETC also recognizes those students who've excelled in other areas during their time here. Student officers who've achieved the following criteria will be graduating with honors today. In order to be an honor graduate, you need to get 90% or greater overall on your written test GPA, 90% or greater on your written final exam score, 90% or greater overall performance test GPA, have a 90% or greater overall performance final test score, and a minimum of 100 miles of walking or running or 400 miles of biking. One student met these goals to graduate with honors. Officer Kelly Hansen Jr. of the Kansas Department of Wildlife and Parks, please join me at the podium. Officer Hansen achieved a 93.16 grade point average, and that, of course, is with his permission. I share that with you, okay? Distinguishing him among his peers. It's now time for our class president to deliver a few brief remarks on behalf of the graduating class. Ladies and gentlemen, the 346th Basic Training Class President, Marcos Solis of the Douglas County Sheriff's Office.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a moment of pride, not just for this graduating class, but for every person who has supported this journey. Families, friends, instructors, our agencies, and our communities. It is your encouragement and sacrifices that have made this day possible. And this achievement belongs to you just as much as it belongs to us. So Class 346 would love to thank you all for being here for us through every step. When this academy began, a group of individuals walked through the doors, each with different backgrounds, strengths, and doubts. Over weeks of training, long days, and difficult tests, those individuals became a team. A bond was formed through sweat, discipline, sacrifice. Now we get to see these same individuals go out into their communities and create similar, maybe even stronger bonds. This academy did more than prepare us for a career. It transformed us. Challenges were faced that tested every ounce of strength, focus, and character. Through these trials, resilience was built. Through that resilience, readiness to take on the responsibility of serving and protecting our communities was forged. To the instructors, thank you for setting very, very high standards and refusing to lower them for us. The lessons you shared extend far beyond tactics and procedures. You showed what it means to live with integrity, to lead with courage, and to carry the badge with honor. To the family and friends, thank you for the patience, encouragement, and sacrifices that kept this class moving forward. Every late night, every early morning, every day away for every word of support made this milestone possible. It wasn't easy for any of us to be apart, but you made it possible for us. And on behalf of all of 346, thank you. And to Class 346, remember the unity built here. The academy may end today, but the true test begins tomorrow. Every choice made in and out of uniform will reflect not only on ourselves, but on this class and on the entire profession of law enforcement. Carry the same determination, teamwork, and resilience that brought us here into every challenge ahead. This moment is more than a graduation. It is a commitment to serve with honor, to protect with courage, and to uphold the trust placed in us by our communities we are sworn to defend. Congratulations, Class 346. This is the beginning of a lifelong duty. Remember what brought you here and takes you beyond these doors. For the first time in this speech, the word I will be used, all right? Since the beginning, we've been a team. Class 346, look at me for a moment. Hear me when I say this. I'm proud of every single one of you. I love you all, and I know you would do great things. All right, head on a swivel. Thank you all for attending.
Deputy Solis, it is my pleasure on behalf of KLETC's administration and staff to present you with this plaque as an appreciation and recognition of your being of you being the 346 Basic Training Class President. I hope you'll display it proudly. In law enforcement, ethics is at the forefront of training and our profession. The law enforcement oath of office affirmation is a constant reminder of the importance of always doing the right thing. This is something we've discussed in depth during your time here at KLETC. The ultimate purpose of law enforcement is public service. A law enforcement officer assumes a great responsibility when they affirm the oath of office. They've entered the position of being role models, leading by example. They're enforcers of the law and protectors of our communities. I'll now ask Class President Marco Solis to lead the class in reciting the law enforcement oath of office affirmation.
Oh, on my honor.
I will never betray my badge, my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution of the United States and the state of Kansas, my community, and the agency I serve.
Recover.
Class 346, you may be seated. In a few moments, you'll be presented with a challenge coin. A challenge coin is symbolic and meaningful and given to someone as a reminder of what they've done or to confirm membership in an organization. This coin today will recognize you as a KLETC graduate. I ask you to carry it with you as a reminder of the lessons learned and of the friendships forged during your time here at KLETC. On the back of this coin is the oath that each of you affirmed moments ago. Carry it with you. Let it be a constant reminder to always do the right thing. Graduates, it's been my honor and my sincere pleasure to serve as your class coordinator. I've enjoyed being a small part of your law enforcement journey. I'm actually going to miss you guys. I wish you nothing but success, safety, and happiness in the future. I'll now ask our KLETC Associate Director over Basic Training, Alvin Sowers, to join me on the stage to present the members of the 346th Basic Training Class with their certificates. Class President Marco Solis will announce the names.
Front row, please stand. Mark Ashley, Burlington Police Department. Chuck Bailey, Hoisington Police Department. Dayton Copeland, Rush County Sheriff's Office. Angel Corral, Liberal Police Department. Sebastian Daniel, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Christian Day, Saline County Sheriff's Office. Jahir Escalante, Liberal Police Department. Front row, please return to your seats. Please be seated. Second row, please stand. Jace Ganung, Osawatomie Police Department. Kelly Hansen Jr., Kansas Department of Wildlife and Parks. Jan Michael Long, Phillips County Sheriff's Office. Christopher Lytle, Salina Police Department. Francisco Madrano, Liberal Police Department. Casey Meineke, Goddard Police Department. Ethan Moyer, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Abigail Rascon Hernandez, Sherman County Sheriff's Office. Second row, please return to your seats. Please be seated. Third row, please stand. Caleb Reinhardt, Arkansas City Police Department. Colton Taylor, Liberal Police Department. Alicia Villegas, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Ronald Wanda III, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Douglas West, Hutchinson Police Department. Kyle Woods, Sedgwick Police Department. Hagen Wright, Wellington Police Department.
And Marcos Solias, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Solis, my apologies. Third row, please return to your seats. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending today's graduation. Both the staff here at KLEZC and most importantly, the graduates here appreciate your attendance, whether you're family or whether you're administrators or friends. We'd like to take the opportunity to have your graduates show you around the academy and tell you a little bit about what they did and show you some of the resources we have. It's a lovely Kansas day, so there's lots of opportunities and photo opportunities outside in front and back here in our courtyard where the statue's at. please have them share with you some of the experience. Also, our store just outside the door and down the hall is open for about an hour after graduation if you want any KLATC memorabilia to take home with you. Class 346, would you please stand? On behalf of Director Beck, I hereby certify that these officers have successfully completed the requirements to be law enforcement officers for the state of Kansas. And they've been waiting 14 weeks for me to say, class dismissed.